Hello, my dear. This is just copy webinar watching. Today is 3rd of October 2000. The day is Monday. I'm sorry, my mic is having a little problem. Please let me know if the sound is giving you any issues. We are late here today. I just hope that the audio is going through. So, guys, like I was trying to introduce myself here, my name is Rakesh and I'm your host. Monday and 23rd of October 2023, the first trading day of the week. I'm hosting this webinar on the YouTube channel of Dukas Copy Ars. This is a good bank, but please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank because I'm not their employee. In this case, whatever I'm going to tell you here in this webinar, it has nothing to do with the Dukas Copy Bank. I'm just using their YouTube platform or YouTube channel for posting my own analysis, or you can say that they have asked me to do this, but I'm not their employee. So therefore, whatever I'm going to say here, it has nothing to do with them, and is all my independent analysis. And in essential, we will be doing this price action analysis in some 30 minutes or so. And in the process, we will see what are the key levels of importance for all the instruments that we are going to check, and we'll see how we can use those key levels in our trading today onwards. We'll also be reviewing a few little analysis that we have done in the past. So please stick with me, and at the end of the session, I'll be taking the questions from the viewers so that I can answer them. Please ask them in the chat box that is provided on the right side of the video. And if you're watching or you have already not clicked that like button, please do it for me if you like this webinar, and this will really help me ranking. I hope you understand that part. And last thing that I want to say is that please do your own research before you put your money on the line. This video should not be seen as a trading advice, it's just for knowledge or information, for your understanding. And let's go through the risk disclaimer, which is a standard risk disclaimer. After flashing it once it is done, you can pause it here if you want, then only hop onto the charts once you are understand what is the. All right, guys, so this is the first chart of the day, that is the US dollar index. We have been doing the US dollar index from last 1 year, and we have been doing we have always been doing it in the beginning. The beginning means first chart that we see, the dollar index daily chart. You can see here it is 1 day. That means the entire candle is completing in one entire day. And for those who have been with me from the last 2 weeks, they know that we are anticipating a move down from here. Thereafter, we are looking for selling this market in the coming time, right? And did we expect something like a head and shoulder here or not? Yes, but in the real life, you don't get the exact head and shoulder. This you get a bit like, if I have to this, if I again make a head and shoulder, this head. Anyways, we are looking for a selling opportunity. We have got this here once, we got it here second, and now we can get it like something like this happens. Then be ready with your weapon here to kill this. Okay, to keep this on your charts. The level that I'm going to tell you here is 105.27 level. You may not see this level as a proper level, actually an area. If you, the price has already entered that, an area of support. If the price doesn't find support here, then there is a high probability that the price will go down, and then when it comes back, you find a lot of resistance here, and that is the opportunity that you have to see. So targets on the downside will be 104.32, but that will happen only if the price breaks below 105.27. On the contrary, if the price starts rising from here, it will find a huge resistance around 107.03. That's all for the dollar index, and here it is. So we were expecting this to break to the upside. It did not happen here, but it has happened here. Get back. This happened now. Okay. So the price has gone up. So you can close this now. What you can do is now you can expect something like this. When that something happens and the price comes in line with the line with, will be looking to buy this. Okay. That will be your time. Want to pull the, what you can do is you can create a channel. You can create a rectangle by joining areas. Okay. Oh, price comes to this area, you will find it as a support. You find it as a good support. That means if you get some bullish pin bar or a bullish engulfing candle here, then you would buy this market. Right now, well, the upside is exposed. If the price closes above this 1.0639 today, then 1.0769 will be exposed in this market. That will be the resistance. In the process, this level may find, get you to that level also. This level is also of some interest, 1.0736. Right now, you know all the levels. Upside 1.0736, thereafter 1.9, downside 1.0639 start acting as a support, and below that, if the price reverse, 0.44. Talking about the GBP although the price is going high and it is giving a Marubozu, but the problem is that relatively it is still better than the euro. It has high, and 1.227 is the resistance. Also, to mention that this falling channel will also offer. On the other hand, on the downside, we have a support at around 1.203. The longer run, I am not pound, but I think I'll be looking for a selling opportunity. And even price rise from here, then around 57, 2547 and 1.2653 area should. Australian dollar is giving us bullish engulfing as well as a here support area. You remember that we were trying to protect this low here, which is around 0.685, and today the price is low of 0. This low is protected by the buyers again. That means a lot of buying happening. Okay. The price keeps going up. 0.6444 will be the, although till the time the price is not going higher than this, I'm not looking at buying opportunity, and I'm expecting a price action where the price rise 0.65 here comes back to 0.6444, where we will get an opportunity enter, and we will be targeting. Right? USD JPY, I am not trading this market until I see I'll rise above 1.15, and I'm not even selling this till the time it is 147. So essentially, you can say that I am staying away from this market for some long. USD CAD is the similar because it is also not showing any trend. Like 2 days back, it has given a very bullish candle, which is supposed to find support here. But see, today it is a bearish engulf. A lot of indices going on in the USD CHF. I am bearish on that. The Swiss franc is getting stronger day by day. Every rise should. If we see a close below is very good in the time, then it will be even more bearish. Price will target around 0.874 and thereafter 0.8. I'm also looking for 552 because the US dollar in the longer run now down. If at the dollar index, if the price goes below 105.27, then it will be very difficult for the dollar. Coming back to USF, if the price has to drop below 105.47 or 5.27, then this level will also break and actually go back to 744. Silver, well, silver is also being bought. I think I've discussed it that when the price broke higher, I said this level support. Thereafter, the price entered the zone, and thereafter it is consolidating. I think it is consolidating before the next up. Next leg up is possible, guys. In this market, anything above 23.78 open the way for 25.25, and right now is consolidating. On the lower side, we have a support around 21.73 now because we have seen higher highs also. So now 20.65. Because you see in the process, the price has made higher highs, higher lows before making this high. And this was the high at 2.62 is now the level of support. If the price breaks below that, will become sell. And the gold is also doing the same thing, approximately like silver only, and is rising very fast. Upside resistance yesterday or day before yesterday that we had seen was 97, and price traded above that level for some time, but thereafter closed below, opened a very lower, then closed higher on Sunday. Now Monday market is taking support at around 1970 levels. On the upside, we have resistance around 2022, but before that, I think 1987 level or maybe this high that the price has made, that is 1997, should offer a huge. Okay. On the downside, we have support now at 1950 and 19. Keep those two levels on. The Brent crude, we have discussed that the price will come down to this level, and here it may find huge support. The price can go up. Right now, if you ask me about the horizontal levels, then the horizontal level of resistance must be 95.9 the upside, and the level of support must be 89.28 to the downside. And if 89.28 breaks, then this rising channel may provide some support to the price. Otherwise, 81.94 is the ultimate support for this market here. Then comes your Bitcoin. I think we talked about it when the price started going up, that it is definitely going to go up. 31,793 is the resistance here now for the market. Above this 32,417 is the resistance, but I'll not be very happy to this market because I think this is a fear driven market, and I don't like to trade in the fear driven war happening. Prices, the demand for Bitcoin is coming, but I think it will shatter away as soon as war is over. So one must very fast in everything versus can also this. I don't want to put my money in such a market where the reverse is possible. This is a possible. 31,793 is the resistance target, and 31,78 is the support potential support. Similar is the case for Ethereum. The target is 750, above which I will be a buyer, but 1519 is the support on the downside. Nothing much in the range trade. Euro Australian dollar. Okay, euro. We are bullish on 1.6893 is the resistance we are looking for. Actually, we are looking for high targets like 1.706 also, but immediate resistance is 1.6893, above which the next level is 1.3. On the downside, we have a strong support at around 1.51, although the swing pivot is below that. I mean, even if the price doesn't find any support at 1.6651, then I will not be selling this market, but I will be selling this market below 1.6552. That is this level, the swing in dollar. Oh, for that, the golfing now price is trying, I think, towards 1.0896, but even then I'll be looking for a selling opportunity in this market because the swing pivot is very much higher, approximately 1.0917 is the I'll be looking for selling this market around the around 1.089. And if the price starts going down, then 1.0779 should offer support for PP AUD. In the longer run, we are sellers in this market, but we are expecting 1.946 before the price starts selling. Right now, the price is trading right on the level of resistance, which is around 1.9285. If the price doesn't make it 1.936. If the price is not able to go beyond 1.932, then there is a high probability that the price will come back to 1.936, maybe eventually to 1.8, below which I will become a seller like for 1 year or so. This is going very nicely. I had created this channel so the possible move, and that is exactly what is happening now. If I take you to the daily, you will see me, and that there is a high probability that the price will come back to this area, and from or to push the prices back towards 33,447, where it will find some back down. So around 1 hour, I will say buy this market, but look for a selling opportunity close to 30. CAT CHF, I think, must have already taken the targets on the downside. No, has not. So downside target is 0.6453. I think this is very good low where I think sufficient buyers are there to push the prices high. Although they failed to push the prices beyond 0.6, which is the ultimate resistance, but this gave recovery to the downside. That means possibility that the price will break through 0.6453. After some recovery, there is a possibility to get rejected. And right now, pound is rising against the Canadian dollar, but I'm expecting it to fall very soon. Zone, which is a very good resistance zone. Looking at this past levels, there is a possibility of rejection from this level around 1.6810 and 1.4 may result in a down move in the time. Right now, I'm not focused on the pound against the Canadian dollar, but I'm looking for selling up. May arise anywhere here. What I'm expecting is I'm expecting the price to move. What I'm expecting. USA Tech. USA Tech. The bullish engulfing, the 4 hour out, clear breakout. Price may go broken resist. May offer some support to the price in the prices go back to one. Support on the downside now is around 14,414, 14,414. The resistance for first resistance 14,813 and second is 15,237. Let us see how the things unfold. But right now it looks like on the 4 hour it has started an uptrend after seeing 4 hour. JPY bullish engulfing here 95.6, 4.04 is the support. There's nothing much. There's nothing so that have any there is a symmetric triangle. What you can do is for a pattern for a pattern current that there is an ascent about it trying to show it's okay. Now the resistance is 95.66 and support is 94.04. At GBY what it is, well, it is trading above 183 now, but we have to stop ourselves before the price goes above 183.81. Now 183.81 is the resistance for us. Beyond that we can buy this market, and the downside support is 179. GBP CHF we are sellers. We were expecting 1.0894 area to act as a huge resistance. That has not happened. The low will be here. 1.0915 area should be acting as, even if that doesn't happen, not bother. There is a high probability this will go to the level and get rejected. It's also possible. 0.01055 is also and that is even bigger resistance. But 1.0915 cannot be 0 GBP. A weekly close above the level of resistance is now giving us enough support at 0.870 area. This is of resistance. Why? But if price goes beyond that, I mean, price once goes beyond 0.8740, next level of resistance 8746, level of resistance around 0.84, which is can look for buying this market, but I think buying above 0.846 will be idea. You can buy it in a day and sell it for beyond which there are targets, but I'll not. This is very uncertain. Euro GBP is very uncertain to trade right now. There is a average where you can trade euro as there is a clean breakout. So the other things are or from my side, that's only. Now, my friends, if you have any questions, please ask me in the chat box. That is, or I will. Right, guys. I hope you know about the suppose that just keep in mind to only risk one of your capital on trade and for a potential profit of more than 3 times the. With this note, I should please press the like button if you find suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow at 1700. Bye bye.